Hi. So what's new in my world? Well, I'm living in a hotel right now. Still waiting on HUD. There's this place I'm trying to get into that is set up specifically for homeless people. I've got a good case manager right now, and she's on HUD's ass all the time. So that's good. But unfortunately, the laws change once you become disabled, and all the paperwork they need, I have to jump through a shit ton of hoops. There's so much red tape. It turns out I drove across the country on a suspended license. I watched my doctor do the paperwork, watched him fax it to the DMV. DMV lost it. Awesome. I was driving on a suspended license for 2 years. Good times. Then my purse got stolen. So when this place needs my license, I have to jump through a shit ton more hoops to get it renewed because I'm disabled. And if my disabilities weren't visible, like depression, anxiety, ADHD, fibromyalgia, any of that stuff, of course I'd lie, and I wouldn't say anything, and I wouldn't mention the meds, and I wouldn't have to jump through all these hoops. But because my disabilities are visible and I actually need the handicap placard, well, I gotta jump through the hoops, and I need the government to do a bunch of shit, and they don't really give a fuck about disabled people, which doesn't surprise me at all, since they give only half a fuck about everyone else. So there's that. But I did get a spiffy new cane. I get a lot of compliments on this bad boy. Yeah, made out of an actual Louisville Slugger. It's actually not quite as sturdy as the other cane that I've got. The top on that is breaking, and I need to bring it back to the man who made it, but COVID, so not allowing visitors. I don't need to visit him, I just need to get it into the home. So I'll just drop it off and have a staff member bring it to his room. So I'll do that. But I gotta bring both canes so that I have another cane to walk around while I bring that to him. So I'll do that next time I leave. I'm having a really hard time battling this depression. I bought a membership to get back to the gym. I haven't used it yet. I'm working on that. Still working on getting back into doing yoga every day. It's really hard when you've got that homeless mentality, because you're like, I've only got an hour, that's not enough time to do anything productive, when in reality it takes 10 minutes to do yoga, 10 minutes to write in your journal, 10 minutes to meditate, 10 minutes to clean something. It takes 10 minutes to take a shower or get dressed or put on makeup. It takes 10 minutes to do something productive. But when you've got that homeless mentality plus the depression, it's really hard to kick depression's ass. And then with my last boyfriend, he was so toxic that his depression just lingered. There's this part in Viktor Frankl's Man's Search for Meaning, and it was really poignant to me in grad school, because grad school was, I honestly think that that's the reason I'm in a wheelchair, TBH. Yeah. Anyway, it says, no matter the size of the room or the amount of the gas, eventually the gas will fill the chamber. And that's what toxicity does. Someone else's toxicity, when you are trapped in a situation like I was in grad school, like I was in that relationship, no matter the size of the chamber or the amount of the gas, eventually the gas will fill the chamber. And that's how it felt with him. Grad school was a lot more gas and a lot smaller chamber for a lot longer. And with him, I left him knowing I was probably going to be homeless. And I left him anyway. And I'm homeless. And you know what? I'd do it again. But I'm also glad that I was with him. I learned a lot. So I'm doing little things I can to try to kick depression's ass. I'm trying to take a shower every day, to take my meds as prescribed. That one's really hard for me because I got so in the habit of not taking them because I was too depressed. So I was in a lot of pain and I had no energy, and lethargy and pain feed off each other. So now if I can do something simple like take my meds as prescribed, then I can maybe have enough pain or enough non-pain and energy to take a shower, get dressed, put on makeup. Even though I'm not going anywhere, even though I'm still homeless, I'll eventually get to the point where I'm exercising every day again. Where maybe I'm even smiling every day again. It's really hard to kick depression's ass. And I'm hoping I'll get there.